once again, individuals, and welcome to another episode of Bagel Hacks. I am the Bagel Rabbit, my microphone's name is Sam, and if you recall, I created an absurdly popular video entitled How to Hack a Plasma Globe. Unfortunately, that video was no good whatsoever, and so I am just going to redo it today with new tips, new tricks, and new hacks. You ready? Let's go. Starting off with the plasma globe itself. Plasma globes are really nice. You can touch them and they make these beautiful blue arcs of plasma. If you put your entire hand on them, you can get some cool effects there. But today I'm going to show you how to get a bright and prominent and destructive spark outside of the plasma globe with nothing but a piece of metal and another piece of metal. So let me go ahead, turn off the plasma globe. This is a very important step, otherwise you will burn yourself. I'm going to get a bit of metal. This is actually the wrapper from a Hershey's Kiss. And I'm going to take this wrapper and tape it onto the top of the globe. You don't need to do this in any special way, just make sure that there's plenty of metal contacting the globe. After that, you can turn this back on, and then you need to get another piece of metal, have your hand on one side of it, have the other little bit of metal on the other side. This is a paper clip that I've just bent a little bit, and just gently bring it down, and as you can see, I am creating a purple spark here. Neat, huh? I really like that. Now, what can you do with this spark? This spark is not actually that damaging, but it is incredibly hot. And so as a result, one of the things that I like to do is burn through paper, because of course, burning things is fun. And as you can see, I have just burned a little hole in this piece of paper. I can continue burning holes and such. If you are better at art than me, then you could make these into some sort of pattern. One thing that you do have to be careful to do is to not touch the very end of this afterwards, because it is very hot. Another thing that you have to be careful to do is to not touch the plasma globe, because did you see how things got burnt? That thing that was getting burned could be your finger, right? But just for the sake of being stupid on YouTube, and hopefully this will get me more views or something, I am going to burn my finger for the lulz. Alright, here we go. Alright, and as you can see, I have put a black smudge on my finger there. It hurt a lot. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see this, but it sort of went through my epidermis and it hurt. So you don't want to do that. Alright, let's see what else we can do with this crazy contraption, shall we? So as you know, I used a Hershey's Kiss wrapper for that first part, but I'm wondering what happens if you take a Hershey's Kiss that still has chocolate inside of it and try to melt it. Can we melt the chocolate here? Let's go ahead and try this out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead just up near the top there, see whether or not I can heat up this wrapper enough to get the chocolate to melt. The label there is beginning to burn. I don't know if you can notice, but there's a little bit of smoke coming off of here. And that should be enough, maybe? Let me go ahead and open this up. Well, this seems to be, yeah, it's a little bit more gooey than it was before. So while this wasn't a tremendous amount of burning going on there, we did nonetheless manage to liquefy the chocolate up here. And I'll leave you with an effect that is simply magical. Now this has to take place in the dark because it looks best that way. Here's the plasma globe. I'm going to take a long tubular fluorescent light and just bring it up close to the plasma globe, and as you can see, as I do this, the bulb lights up and begins to glow, even though it's not touching the plasma globe. Now if I go ahead and put my hand on here, you can actually see that the light cuts off where my hand is, and as I slide it back, more and more of the tube is illuminated. I find that really neat, especially because it looks almost like a lightsaber from Star Wars. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new and improved How to Hack a Plasma Globe tutorial. Have a wonderful day. Like, favorite, subscribe, and share, please. And also be sure to check out some of my Kerbal Space Program content, because I love that stuff too. Bye for now. Peace.